Everybody, this is Story Dude coming at you with some more stories. Obviously, I guess not so obviously. This could be anything. This could be a guitar lesson. Thankfully, it's not. Let's dive right in without further ado to see what people are talking about on the internet. And I seem to have frozen my slideshow here. Let's Bumble Nombles. All right, I'm 33 and I'm a woman, and I'm thinking about divorcing my 33-year-old husband. We've been married for 2 years now. Another sad one, unfortunately. I recently found out my husband was cheating on me while I was having surgery. For about a month, we have 2 kids, a 3-year-old and 1-year-old. At what point can you forgive someone? Can you actually move past that? How can I look at him and not see the photos of another woman? Do I just throw everything away? Am I supposed to make it work for the kids? I feel so lost. Edit. Thank you so much, everyone who has helped me and all the support. It has been extremely helpful. I have decided to do a trial separation and counseling to help with my own mental health. I'll also be seeking a lawyer to make sure my girls and I are okay before I make any decisions. Yeah, I mean, cheating, cheating's not cool, so divorce. Damn, he really failed the whole in sickness and health part of the vows. You go forward doing what's best for you. You can suggest marriage counseling and see if this is something you can forgive him for, but ultimately, don't try to make it work for the kids. Divorce sucks, but it's much easier to have a separation with kids than it is to grow up with parents that no longer trust, have resentment for each other. Yeah. Man, these things get so sad sometimes. Thank you. Nah, that's how I feel. I did suggest marriage. Okay, I think this is OP. I did suggest marriage counseling when I noticed we were fighting a lot. He said no, so I tried not to fight as much over the little things. Legit thought things were getting better. I honestly don't know at this point if I can get past it. Man, if you were in surgery and he's doing the thing with another woman, that's just so rotten. I don't think these things are particularly forgivable. Cheating while you're out of action with surgery is particularly nasty. What happened to in sickness and in health? It doesn't sound like he feels very married, so you're probably best off finding a guy you can actually trust. Your kids will thank you for showing them what a decent relationship can look like. I never know, what do you tell the kids, when you break up because of cheating? I mean, the kids are like 5 and 6. Do you say like, yeah, mommy is gonna go live? We're not living with daddy anymore because daddy loves another woman, or daddy betrayed. How do you? You can't say that to a kid. But on the other hand, like, you shouldn't lie to your kids. And man, I really thought about this before. It's kind of messing me up. All right, I'm just gonna, do what I always do, is just push my problems away, keep on moving forward. Nope, you can't move past it. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the advice. Some do, but it'll always be there. Talk to a family attorney and see what your options are. Get him for everything he's worth. That's weird too. That's distasteful. What about the kids? What do you tell them though? I want someone to tell me. This is a difficult situation. There is no excuse for cheating. The big question you have to ask yourself is if your marriage was worth saving before the infidelity. If you're already struggling, you have virtually zero chance of saving this, even if you want to. I have known couples who have talked it through and made it work only because they both wanted to. If your significant other isn't remorseful, then you haven't much to save. Also, the fact that he didn't think the marriage was worth saving before, he didn't, because OP proposed, the counseling, and he shot down that idea. So he clearly just wants to do his own thing. So, took care of that one. OP's getting divorced. Let's move on to the next. 51 male, have to break up with my newish serious girlfriend, 43 female, because of medical issues. Sorry if this is poorly written. About 8 months ago, I met a very lovely woman and we hit it off completely. She has her own kids, work, and hobbies. But we make things work and see each other whenever possible and are in touch daily. I love her. And she has also stated that she loves me. We have talked about long-term plans of being together once we are both done with our other obligations. Whilst all of these wonderful experiences have been going on, I have been dealing with what I thought were minor medical issues. I have never let on to my girlfriend so as to not worry her and add another dynamic to our relationship. That I've been having any issues, and they were so minor that I was able to get away with it. After many medical appointments and many tests, my doctors have informed me late last week that the problems aren't so minor and the prognosis is not good. I absolutely do not want to burden this wonderful woman with what I'm going to be dealing with. Do I lie and make up a story, or do I tell the truth? Well, it sounds like you've already made up your mind that you have to break up with her, but if you guys love each other, I mean, you're not like married or whatever, but I mean, saying I love you, at least in my book, that's a commitment. And it's not the act of saying it that's a commitment, but if I feel that I love someone, then that means I'm going to want to be there to help them when they're sick, I guess. And if she's such a wonderful woman, she'll probably feel that way. Why? I guess what I'm trying to get at is, why is OP assuming that he needs to be alone? Can anyone see a way out of this without lying or telling the truth? Regardless of how I approach this, I will not be staying with her. Well, I guess I'm assuming that the medical condition is like, I mean, I guess if it's like really crazy, you're like, I don't know, pooping in a bag or getting limbs amputated or something that's quite, troublesome. Maybe you're assuming that you don't want to burden someone with this, but maybe I think you should talk to her because it's possibly not as bad as you think. Anyway, folks, thank you for the input. I will be telling her the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm so sorry so many of you can accept that I will be ending the relationship, but that wasn't a question I asked about, and it is my absolute right to do so. It is absolutely your right, OP. I do have the feeling that this wonderful woman is going to talk you out of ending the relationship, and best of luck to you, wherever you are, sir. She needs to know the truth. Tell her your prognosis and let her know why you don't want her involved in your care. If she says she wants to help you, you have decided you don't want her to witness it, and that is your right. But you can't not tell her, and if she finds out you have died, she will feel guilty forever thinking she could have done something to help you. Don't put that burden on her. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Huh. Tell her the truth, whether you end things or not. It will be more hurtful to her if you just end the relationship. Good luck to you. I know someone who is in your position. He did break up with his girlfriend, and they maintained a friendship until he passed away. She was glad he told her the truth about his medical condition, and I think he was too. Yeah. Be honest with her and let her know the decision as to whether she's up to the challenge of staying, and let her make the decision as to whether she's up to the challenge of staying with you. Yeah, I think she should. She has a right, as much as OP has the right to make a decision about the relationship, she has a right to make a decision too. But how does that work? Both people, relationships are weird. Someone has to do what they don't want to do in this case, I guess. Oh, that's rough. I really hope the OP is going to be okay. I would tell her the truth, and also gently but firmly tell her that you've decided you want to face this alone and are breaking up. It's heartbreaking, yes, but you're giving her the gift of closure rather than wondering why someone so seemingly perfect for her would suddenly fall out of love. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that, for once truth is prevailing, and,